We have a really extraordinary leader here. I only wish that he could move to Washington, and it can't be soon enough, because I do think he gets this, he understands it. He struggled with dyslexia when he was a kid, and really struggled. And so he kind of knows it in a visceral way, what it's like to grow up different and how hard that can be. Also grew up in a single parent family. It's just a bunch of challenges that he overcame. And he went on to become mayor of San Francisco and then lieutenant governor, now governor. Um, when he took office, he called me in to say, as mayor, he faced homelessness and crowding in the jails and huge problems around certain kinds of crime. And it took him a long time to understand that all those were due to the same root cause, and he never knew it. And he never did anything about it. So he said, I'm not going to make that mistake again as governor. I want to really get focused on this. So I agreed to join him, at least for several months, and kind of travel around the state, understand what was working, what wasn't, give him a proposal and a kind of a blueprint for what to do. And we ended up really talking about two or three things. One is trying to certainly to integrate care, which is a very fragmented system here. Another was to lay out some very specific outcomes that we were going to fight for. And those could be reducing suicide, making sure that every kid with a serious mental illness would graduate from high school, which is a huge problem. Making sure that any kid that has a first episode of psychosis never has a second one. So we had a bunch of things like that. And also we were trying to, maybe the most acute problem is move mental health care out of the criminal justice system so that people with serious mental illness are in the healthcare system, not in our jails. I mean, again, no other country does that. And we never used to do it. So we know how to fix that. The other thing that we talked a lot about was understanding how to move upstream. And this is something that I think in California, there's a real movement to do that. Some of that involves the school system, some of it involves family support. A lot of it, which we haven't talked about so much here, is giving kids a chance to help themselves. There is so much opportunity to have a better outcome.